you know, at SNL they would always put wigs on me that were bangs, that always had a bang. And I was like, Jody, I hate, that's the head of the hair department. I'm like, I hate bangs. And then fully I leave and I'm like, I'm going to get bangs.
I'm going to get bangs.
I'm going to get bangs.
And she's like,
I told you. But she could say I told you so to me about a lot of things. Yes, so many.
But it's so funny looking back now. Do you think, oh, I hated that? Or you think, oh, I look fly?
Some of them, there was a couple. Good. Thank you. There was one. I think like my last season, there was one look with the bangs where I said, "Actually, girl, you might be onto something." Right,
and that's what turned you.
Yes, I think so.
I'm gonna need that wig. So you still got access.
I can come over. I'll just pull up in a drawer. It's like it's in a safe, and then it's a whole thing. It's a whole thing. By the way, SNL, they are filed. It's so crazy.
Oh, they're actually filed.
Like there was like an Ego drawer, and then it's like and their number. It's a system.
So it's not from like every skit that ever happened. No, it's like these are these were kind of go.
Yes, but sometimes people are like sharing wigs.
Oh,
not in yes, even in the same cast. It's
how do we feel about that? In the same
90%.
What if someone wears the one that you want? Oh yeah, the 90%.
Oh, I'm a germaphobe, and I
mean more from a greed perspective. That's my friend.
Yeah, you're like, wait, no, that's the one I wanted. Yeah, they can build anything. It's kind of magical. Okay, but I need to intro Sabrina. I need to intro you because I will forget to do it.
Okay.
Pero also, is it hot in here? And can that be changed?
Or is it because we're giggling?
Is it? I'm like kind of I'm insecure about how naked I am right now. And it's hot. So I can only imagine once we start popping up.
I was hiding my bum with my bag because my jumpsuit is sheer. So I'm probably the naked one of the two. I don't know if you walked in like this. I was like, hiding the
yeah. Goodness. You know what?
Nobody look.
You're working. Don't try to look. Don't look when Sabrina leaves.
No one look.
Nobody look. Everyone look down.
Everyone look down.
Well, okay, I have to do your intro. I will literally forget. So I'm gonna do the intro.
Okay. I'm gonna stop talking.
Okay, and I just swallowed my own spit. Okay, we'll try again. We're gonna do this. It's gonna be fine. It's gonna be fine. We are not under the influence of anything but joy, right?
Wait, that's so nice. I wasn't expecting that to land so hard.
You're like, no, I'm crying.
Yeah, it's just joy.
Yes, it's just joy, guys. It's just joy.
It's just joy.
All right, my next guest is an entrepreneur, UN Goodwill ambassador, and co-founder of the skincare brand Sable Labs. It's Sabrina Elba.
I'm here.
Hi.
I can't believe I'm here.
I'm so happy you're here.
Fan.
Oh my God, thank you
I'm
so much.
happy I'm here. You're maybe moderately happy I'm here. I'm like quite happy I'm here.
Stop. Also, you're so Canadian, quite happy.
Oh my God, ew.
You saying ew? Ooh to your own country?
I'm not talking.
Have you ever heard Tate McRae say I'm Canada down?
She said Canada down?
Like she's like, no, you know I'm Canada.
No, I'm so Canadian, but then I hate that it comes because I've been in London 10 years and I like to think I've like refined something.
Yes, well maybe quite was also English of you to say quite. Yeah. That's okay.
We'll run with that.
English.
No, look, Canadians are very refined.
Okay.
What am I saying? I'm getting myself into a lot. I just sat down.
I know. And it's all ending for everything you're regretting. We can start completely over.
Canada down.
You're Canada down.
Canada down.
So it's Tate McRae and Sabrina Elba are Canada down. Let the record state.
Yes.
Okay. You love it. Do you watch football?
Soccer or American football?
Football.
The football.
The football.
I watch it when there's stakes. Like I watch it when something important's happening.
Okay.
I'm kind of like that with all sports, actually. I'm a like last second. Yeah, I watched the whole season because I've seen all the highlights. But I do now. I am an Arsenal fan.
Good. My cousin plays for Arsenal. Great.
That's like such a flex.
Which was not meant to be. It was. You're Sabrina Elba. That's the flex.
Who's your cousin?
Abera Eze.
Oh yeah, no. I've seen Eze.
You know,
right.
That's my cousin.
That's insane.
Yes, but this was not like, to name drop. It was to be like,
of course it wasn't.
No,
my cousin.
I wanted to make sure
Arsenal.
you were rooting for a legit team.
Come on, Arsenal.
That's what I wanted to make sure.
I also don't have a choice.
Why?
Because my husband's such a hardcore Arsenal fan. I didn't get a chance to look around. I didn't window shop.
You did.
I arrived with a red scarf tied around my neck, and I was like, "Yeah, let's do this. Let's go."
You're like, it's legacy. It's in the bloodline. It's
legacy.
Just,
yeah. But I love Arsenal. Obviously.
Okay. See, well, good.
And people are like, blink twice.
Say it again. What did we rehearse?
I love Arsenal.
Thank you.
I really like hockey.
You like hockey? Well, you are Canadian.
I am Canadian.
Okay,
that's probably the most Canadian thing about me.
What hockey team?
Canucks.
Yeah. Okay.
Vancouver
See me
Canucks.
going, okay.
You're like, I've never heard of that.
I've never
That's
heard.
a thing.
Never. But I've heard the term.
It sounds quite Canadian, doesn't it?
It is, but it's like what people say Canadian is a Canuck. Is this a slur?
Is anyone going to listen to this from this point on?
No, they've stopped.
Canuck. We're checking out.
The Canuck. It means also like, is it slang for a Canadian or no?
I actually don't know what it means, but I don't think it's slang for a Canadian. I feel like it has something to do with an orca. Oh.
You could tell me it means anything and I'm going to believe you about it. So.
Oh my God. I'm so embarrassed.
No, don't be.
Let's talk about something else.
Literally
Why'd
anything.
you start with sports?
Literally.
You looked at me and you said sports.
Because I thought, here's the thing. I thought we can go against the grain here.
Right. I love that for
No,
us.
it's just that when people say anything.
But we can't. Let's go with the grain.
Fashion.
Hey.
Makeup,
I could talk about some fashion
skincare.
Skincare. Love skincare. Love makeup. Love beauty.
Yes.
I'm an esthetician now.
You're an esthetician. When did you go get the degree, right?
Because I'm a psycho and was like, I need to know all the things. But I also have so much respect for estheticians now because there's a lot to learn.
Oh my! So wait,
I was like, I'll do this on the weekend. It'll be fine. And I'm like, damn it, I've got to memorize hundreds of new words.
Oh my God! Wait, how long did this take? What was the?
So I did it overall in about like 8 months at 2 levels. Okay. And it was great. I did like one over the summer and then one private. And I'm obsessed. I genuinely love giving facials, and I understand why facialists are facialists. It's like there's a healing process, like an exchange that happens. And I'm one of those weirdos that believes in like frequency and energies, and we're all just like batteries walking around and exchanging these energies. And I feel that genuinely when I lay someone down and give them a facial and they fall asleep in my hands. Oh, this turned really nice now.
You were hating it before. No, but remember we started at Joy and you loved that. We went to sports. You started to not enjoy.
Yeah, I cried, laughed, almost cried again.
And
great.
We're only
it's the
minutes
best thing you'll ever watch.
But we have so much more to discuss.
How much is left?
You're like, that's all I have to say.
Oh, thank you. Is it fashion?
Wait, no, fashion.
Should we just have that as a safe word?
Fashion is our safe word today.
Is our safe word. No, but I love beauty. I love skincare.
Yeah.
And I think starting a business in anything, you kind of realize you have to obsess over the thing that you're building.
Yeah.
You're the first person in, the last person out. So if you're not obsessed with it, no one else is going to follow suit. But I think that was like, that's my thing now. Definitely.
Yeah. Do you like giving extractions?
I see you.
What? No,
why do you want to talk about it?
Because I'm fascinated.
Do you watch?
If you knew what I was talking about,
do you get off on extraction videos?
No,
tell the truth.
I don't like them.
Do you scroll and go, ooh?
I don't like extraction
videos.
I'm disgusted by that.
You know what's weird?
Yes.
It is it's like you start off with wine and you hate it, and then at the end of it, you're like chugging bottles. I'm assuming this is like the same.
Is this
because I couldn't watch them.
Okay.
I was like, oh my God. And I remember like trying to help, like, I'm not going to say who, trying to help, so I'm not going to embarrass them with an ingrown hair.
Okay.
And I almost died. I actually almost died. Like that's
really?
where I started.
Okay.
Now, bring it on.
What happened? What was the switch school?
You just got to see enough of it.
Okay, it's exposure therapy.
It's exposure therapy.
Okay.
And I wouldn't say I'm like satisfied. I'm not getting an erection when I see an extraction video.
Because you also don't have a penis.
True.
Okay.
It's colloquial. Get out of here.
Okay.
But I do like extractions. It's satisfying to see something look really clean.
Yeah.
Right? Especially in the nose area.
Oh my God.
And like if there's a spot and you can see it calm down by the end of the facial, that's satisfying too.
See, I love.
So I'm not a weirdo.
No, I don't think you're. Also, by the way, I want you to know this is an imperfect this podcast is kind of a mess.
Oh really?
And I'm shocked every day.
I'm so shocked.
That they
is it?
me.
I don't know.
You haven't been able to tell. No, don't be kidding. It's a mess.
This is amazing.
It's a mess.
This is the best thing I've done all day.
Really? Can you? Stop. I saw that. She winked. No.
I'm kidding. I'm a fan of yours.
Well, thank you.
So to me, this is like, what the hell am I doing here? I'm going to pinch myself and wake up.
No,
my cousin's next door. Like,
so sweet, by the way.
So cute. So my little baby sister and my cousin, and Jill, our comms manager, shout out to Jill, are all
Shout
here.
out, yeah.
And my family's working with the brand because, you know, you start out, you just got to drag everybody you can into it. Like, I'm calling in hours that I'm owed. I'm like, I changed your diaper. Yeah. Come to the office. Yeah. And I have an 8-year age gap with my little sister. So she's doing the thing.
Everybody's like on board. This is a family affair for real.
Yeah, it is actually.
See, I asked about the extractions because I love getting them.
Oh, really?
And anytime I lay down, my esthetician, first of all, she knows everything about my life. So to your point about the healing, it's real. I'm like, I just tell her, you're like, license, check, Google.
Right?
Google it. You'll see my license on the internet.
Did that on another weekend.
It's 8 months, right?
Exactly.
But I'm like, she knows everything about me. And I'm like, what a fast forming relationship. Yeah. I mean, I also divulge a lot once I feel like, you're cool. I'm going to tell you everything about me.
Right. You're open book.
I'm open book. But I'm like, Sophie, let's get some serious extractions going.
Right.
And she'll be like, we've done enough. And I'm like, keep going. This is my favorite part.
Because it feels good.
It feels good. And
so
it feels
I used to hate them.
Yeah.
Because when you have black skin, sometimes an extraction can lead to post-inflammatory hyperpigmentation. So I used to be like, no. But now it depends on the esthetician. And that's why I think women of color are so important in this industry, because we understand the sensitivity, but also training estheticians around what skin of color needs.
Yeah.
Because do not touch that thing unless it is ready to go.
Yeah.
Do not extract until you've softened and primed everything, right?
Yeah.
So you got to trust her.
Okay.
You already trust her with your skin.
I so trust her.
You're trusting her with your news about your ex, or what are you guys talking about?
Everything. Literally everything.
About me? Sabrina's coming to the podcast.
We'll be talking about you next week when I'm due from. We won't be.
If anything else, the word Canuck. She was crazy.
Fashion. I'm scared. No. I mean, what you're saying really resonates with me. And I didn't get my first facial until, it's 2026. My first facial I got like 2022.
Oh.
Because I was too scared to let anybody touch me.
If someone's just tuned in.
Yes.
And they heard my first facial I got. I don't know.
By the way, you could clip this entire podcast.
Yeah.
Take it how you want. My first facial.
Why does my mind go there?
Because you're a pervert.
I don't know. There's something wrong with me.
Pervert.
I just wanted to protect you.
Thank you so much. No, thank you so much. But now you've planted the idea in these people's heads. Anytime I post that she's giving me a facial.
Should we say treatment? But it is a facial.
But why did they get to bastardize?
Why do we need to change? Yeah, full circle right in 2 seconds. Yeah.
No, be something gross. It's facials.
This is growth right here. Yeah. Did you watch how fast I grew?
Do you have a dark sense of humor? Is it so?
Probably. Yeah, I do.
Perverted sense of humor?
Yeah, maybe a little. Just a little. You know what's happened to me?
What?
Because you know Idris, right?
I do, yeah.
So you know how he tells people he's got a scattertonic, which I don't even, to this day, I mistrust if that's a real word.
Yes, yes.
But scattertonic sense of humor, because he thinks like poop jokes are funny.
Yeah.
And fart jokes are funny.
Yeah.
And I feel like the sillier he is, like my sense of humor used to be quite sophisticated. This is going to sound really mean. And now I hear someone fart in an awkward moment and I'm on the floor rolling. Like laughter is contagious.
Yeah.
And finding funny things and in awkward moments to me is like the best humor.
Yeah.
Let's laugh about it.
I'm with you, by the way. And for me, almost nothing is off the table.
Right.
I'm a little bit like.
I kind of believe that.
Is it hard to believe? Because I wanted to tell you, I'm like, if you knew what we were in here talking about earlier, you'd be like, okay, maybe I don't want to do the podcast.
Right. Don't tell me.
But I won't.
Fashion.
I won't. Fashion. Fashion is the safe word. But interestingly, I do know your husband. He's so goofy.
He's so super goofy.
I don't think people realize that.
This is why we fell in love.
Okay.
Because we're just goofy and silly. And like, I love him down for that. Like, that is my favorite thing about him, because he comes across quite British.
Yeah. Well, also
British.
Yes, but also when you hear "Sexiest Man Alive," which I think he was at one point.
And he does the eyebrow,
the thing, and the photos, and the
all the things, right? And then he's silly. He's so silly. Like he'll just make the funniest dad jokes all day. Well, are they really? They are funny to me.
You're like, maybe no one else will think they're funny, but that's why we're soulmates.
Yeah, exactly.
What was your first date like?
So, just at his house.
It was at his house?
Yeah. So we met and then we spent the night talking in his car, and then it was like, come over, and then I came over and we just like bonded over music and life. And I was like super embarrassed because I told him I'm a massive Trekkie fan. Like, you're not going to meet a bigger Trekkie fan than me. And he's like, I was in Star Trek. And I was like, no, you weren't. I know Star Trek now. Like, he's like, well, yeah, actually I was.
Like, let me show you.
Let me tell you.
Yeah.
I was like, oh, that was you. You look a little different now.
Yeah, time.
It's a lot of makeup you were wearing.
Yeah. You weren't.
But we just bonded over like dorky, silly things, and I think I realized like super, super quickly, this is my soulmate, because I'd never had that before, where I'd gone kind of. I think my relationship before that, I was like super young. Mm-hmm. And I think I was looking for a bit more guidance, maybe, or not that it isn't something.
Yeah.
But I didn't know what I wanted necessarily. And Idris is my best friend. And I think if you can have that in a relationship and be physically attracted to someone, holy bananas.
You've hit the jackpot.
Holy Canuck.
Holy Canuck.
Holy Canuck.
See, now it's working. It's working for you.
I'm never going to forget it now.
It's working
like
for you.
This is a new use case.
Yes. It's true.
We're like, we're just so close. And even when we're like angry at each other, I just want to like go over and squeeze his nose and kiss him. And
see, that's love. That's actually love. Do you,
really
being
lucky.
in love and having found who you feel like is your soulmate, do you look back at old relationships and go, I don't know if I was in love. It was something else. Like,
absolutely.
Okay.
Yeah. I think why am I telling you? Are you a therapist?
I get people to tell me everything, but not on purpose. This is fully like if you and I went to dinner. Basically, that's what my podcast is.
Right.
While I protect some of your privacy, this is me being like,
while I protect some of your privacy.
Some of your privacy. It's just that I'm like small talk, whatever. I want to know this kind of thing.
That.
And I'm learning.
It's girl talk.
Girl
it's
talk.
fashion.
Yeah.
And so I was in like a really bad place from my last ex, and I was doing this really dorky thing where, Vancouver still had parking meters.
Okay.
Like, my friends know the story, and they're probably like, shut up right now.
Don't tell it. Don't
say anything.
Okay.
And I would like be walking home, and then I'd look for like cars that were running out of money or like ran out, and then I'd be putting quarters. This is American 20 or Canadian 25 cent, right?
Yeah.
I'd be putting quarters in, and like, I'm gonna have good luck, gonna have good karma, because I'm walking around the street passing around quarter karma.
Yeah. This is so sweet.
Little quarters of karma. And then then the universe was just like, oh, you've had a bad time? Have Idris Elba. Like, is this real? Is this a rom-com?
Damn, the universe loves you.
I got really lucky. Yeah. So I don't know. They don't make parking meters really anymore. I don't
That's
think
the problem.
so.
Well, honestly, they have them, and it's like you do it on an app. It's like in LA, the parking meters are like there's an app now or a QR code.
But then you've got to put the car registration. It's not easy to get good karma now.
Not easy.
It's quite technical.
It's really, and all you had to do was the quarters.
All I had to do was put a quarter in, a quarter and a wink.
Yeah,
and rub my head.
And just a couple of things. Literally, tell people all the steps to getting interested.
No, I'm gonna stop. We're gonna move on.
But it was just like you felt like, oh, I look back now. I have this really wonderful relationship and this connection with this person who. We laugh together, and I also am attracted to you, and it feels easy. But like you've had past relationships, and one where you were going through a hard time at the end of it. Just like I've retroactively been like, that wasn't love, or I didn't like you that much. I was just in a weird place, weird desperate place, maybe. And this was
or didn't know what you needed or what you wanted.
Yeah.
And I think looking back, that was probably my biggest mistake, was not understanding, first of all, not valuing myself enough, because I let myself go through some crazy things.
I know. Girl.
And look, humans are humans. Like, I'm not going to sit here and be like, men cheat and men suck. Although,
but do they?
I mean,
the cheat part. Yes. I feel like.
Yes. But I think I just needed to learn to value myself in the right way, and also understand what I was looking for from a person. And I think part of the problem of dating really young is that you haven't really developed that side of yourself. And there's some relationships where like you hear about high school sweethearts all the time, right? And I'm always like, wow, that's so impressive to me, because I know I've been like 10 different people since I was in high school. Like if I stayed with someone since then, they'd think I was like a serial killer or something, or like had like personality disorders. And I feel I needed the time. I also needed the frogs. So that's fine. But I needed the time to figure out what I wanted to do with myself what I wanted from another person, and also be happy with myself. And I'm realizing more and more, like, a relationship is never going to work unless you can satisfy yourself. Because if you're looking for anything consistently from someone else that you can't provide to yourself, it's just asking too much, I think, because we're all flawed. We're all going to make mistakes. And I think two self-satisfying people come together in a stronger, better union.
Yeah, I think that is brilliantly put. And you speak about having like a better sense of yourself now and valuing yourself way more now than you did back then. What is the source of your self-worth, did you say now? Or how did you get to that place?
I think pain, pressure, all that cheesy creates diamond stuff, there's a truth to it. Like, I think I had to be at a low to realize how resilient I was. And I also had to see what I didn't want to know what I want. So there was a lot of times where, even when I actually first met Idris, like, I remember thinking, well, he's too good to be true. Like, questioning my own value, like, there's no way this is like a real thing. Like, I remember even the first night we met, I was like, he's not gonna call me. What would he call me? I'm just like, some what? It's not the quarters. Like, did that work? Like, I'm looking around the room.
It's just, how many quarters was it?
But then I had to, like, you know, grow into, and also, you know, when we met, I was 26. I was just turning 27, and like, I think that was like a pivotal point for me. And then I moved to London 6 months after we met. Like, we like fell in love super, super quickly. And I was like, okay, well, I'm just going to move. Worst case scenario, I can move back, got a place. And I remember first feeling super depressed. Like, I moved into Shoreditch in the UK and in London. Do you know?
I know Shoreditch. You know Shoreditch? Shoreditch House.
Yeah.
Been there.
You've been to Shoreditch House? So I was in a flat across from Shoreditch House. And Friday and Saturday nights, I'd look out the window just like alone because I didn't have any friends yet. And I'd see people hanging out. And like walking down the street and like with friends.
Yeah.
I was like, oh.
Yeah.
Hi.
Hi, can I come?
Can you see me?
Yeah.
And like, I just remember being so down. And I had to like also understand what it was like to grow from... First of all, I'm a grown woman. I wasn't always with my siblings and my mom. Like, I did have my own flat in Vancouver. Yeah. But I was also used to being around family and friends and realizing how dependent I was on other people for, like, my happiness. And, like, I had to go through this other period of being able to learn to self-satisfy in that sense and, like, go to the cinema alone and go grab a cup of coffee. And, like, I think that was really important for our relationship because it allowed me to kind of deal with stuff that I was dealing with and figuring myself out, and he was working, and then when we would come together, it was like I wasn't dependent on him for the things that he was giving me in our moments together. Does that make sense?
It does. It makes total sense. It feels like then the relationship really becomes additive to your life, and like a complement to the life that you have that sounds already full by that point. When you moved to London, it was for love, right? Which is bold.
I tried to convince myself it wasn't.
Yeah.
I want to see Europe.
I always wanted to see Europe.
Chasing a very sexy boy.
Did he want you to move? Was it like move? You should move? Or did you? Okay.
Yeah, it was like, we're doing this. Okay, we'll train you. And he's just so, what do you have to lose? Like, kind of personality. Like, it just will do and try everything, which I admire and I love. And I wasn't like that. Although I probably was the most traveled person out of like my siblings and my family because I was like, I'm gonna go to Atlanta for the weekend. I'm gonna do this. Like, you know, I was outside. I want to see the world. But I wasn't as confident as he was, and I loved that about him. And it was like, well, you can move, and I was like, you're right. Yeah, I can, and why not just move back if it doesn't work out? Yeah. And I was just about to go to law school. I'd done my LSAT, and I was like, oh, I can just go back and do that if I want, and then never looked back, and definitely didn't go to law school.
And do you regret not going to law school?
No,
I didn't think you would.
No, I don't. Looking at my life now and the things that I love doing, so much respect to, you know, the 9 to 5 in the office, but I love working abroad. I love working from home, and lawyers work a lot.
Bless them.
They work a lot. Not that entrepreneurship is any better. Yeah. So I had a time in my life where it was like so much more transient, and I got into PR when I first moved into London, and then I was like traveling when I wanted and taking time, and they get a lot of holiday time in Europe. I don't know if you know that.
I know. I feel like I've spent a lot of time in Europe this year, and it's a whole lot of like, we're closed. Oh yeah, we're closed.
Like,
we're closed.
Don't look for anyone in August.
Yeah,
like, we're all out of a visa.
I learned that the hard way once a few years ago. I think in Italy.
So I loved that, and I was traveling so much more because when you're in Europe, everything's a 50-pound Ryanair flight away. Like, I was like, to train to Paris? What? Goodbye. And I was traveling so much and realizing how much I wanted to see the world and explore. And I think I just kind of got addicted to that. So I thought, quite naively, oh, well, entrepreneurship. This just makes sense. I found something I'm really passionate about. I'm going to get to pick my own hours and like travel whenever I want. No. Girl, no. It means you are there more than anyone else, and you eat, sleep, breathe your business if you want it to work. And that was like a hard slap in the face from entrepreneurship. But I love it. When you love it, you won't complain.
Right. But when that moment happens where you realize like, oh, this isn't what I thought I was going to do. Is it just the love of the thing that sustains you, or is there something else that helped you be like, oh, this has gotten hard. This has gotten realer.
Yeah.
I love it. That's why we're here. But what else keeps you going?
A bit of psychosis.
Okay, yeah. Of course. Someone asked me how I ran a half marathon during the season at SNL, and I said, psychosis, of course. Psychosis is a crazy motivator.
What did you think?
It gets a bad rap, by the way.
Bad rap.
Like, the thing psychosis
oh my God.
helps us accomplish.
Absolutely. Yeah. No, I do. I watch some of the greats in the industry, and you know, when I started the brand, like, I wasn't afraid of asking everyone I saw, like, you know, how do I build this? What did you do? And I realized everyone was talking about the beginning of the brand like it was easier than the point of the success they were at now. Like, you know, amazing legends like Charlotte Tilbury. She was like, oh yeah, back then when we were just like, and I'm like, wait, you're working harder? And I was like, oh, it only gets harder. You only work more.
Yeah. And
I was like, wow, you think you've done all this work to build something, create this brand and this identity, and we want to genuinely create something in this white space. And then I was like, okay, we've done it. You're just getting started. Like, that's just the first thing. This is not even the first obstacle. It's literally just the first thing. And you have to be obsessive. And I realize now when I see sometimes brands fail or people, you know, step back, I'm like, I get it. You're tired. You're tired. It's a lot, especially now in beauty. There are millions of brands. Like,
so many brands.
Feels like millions of brands. And we're all competing for this same population, you know, so everyone's looking left, right, don't know where to look anymore because there's brands spending $300 million a year just to capture your attention consistently. So to have cut through as a small brand, I mean, you've got to be visible as much as you can. And when you have a visible founder, of course you're going to think, push that founder out, you know, get her as visible all the time as much as we can because you're working with what you got, right? And for us, it wasn't a marketing budget. It was, we had to rely a bit on our visibility, which was so frustrating because we never want to be seen as a celebrity skincare brand.
Right.
Because the brand was never made to be such. And first of all, I like to think that we were like developing it before Brad Pitt and like other people decided to jump on the bandwagon. But we always wanted to create a brand that catered to Black skin and centered Black skin. And we felt that wasn't being done in the way that we wanted to do it and properly, but also spoke to us culturally and authentically. And then it was like, oh, okay, you created this thing that you thought was like in this white space, but then you get dumped into this overly saturated category of celebrity skincare, which I think kind of depletes your credibility in a way. And then to want to push. Well, here's what we did.
Okay, do tell.
Now you're my therapist.
I'm here.
But we told her just to kind of get lost.
To get out.
To get out.
Actually, we don't want you to be like the front-facing part of the brand. Okay.
Because we would sit down at launch with these amazing journalists and editors, and they'd be like, so you launched your brand. Idris, what'd you have for coffee this morning? How do you take your coffee? And you take it black. And I was like, what are we doing?
Yes.
Like, we're here to talk about the brand and skincare. And I was like, babe, you're too pretty.
You're too pretty, baby. You need to go home.
I'm sorry. You're like kind of cute. So you gotta skedaddle. You gotta canuck. And you can use it for anything, really.
Can.
You really can.
We'll find out what it means later, but we
should test this throughout the episode. And then it worked out kind of, and people were like, okay, they weren't as distracted by that gorgeous human being. And we could talk about the efficacy, and I could kind of slide in there as a bit more of a skincare expert. One of the reasons I wanted to become an esthetician, to be able to really talk about the stuff, to be able to understand my formulations inside and out, and understand skin and what skin needs. And that was like a game changer for us. I don't even remember the question you asked me. How did I get here?
How did you get here? Nobody's supposed to be
you can
here.
Sing?
No.
Wow.
You're like, I will not acknowledge your no.
No, I didn't even hear it.
No.
In fact, I heard no.
You can sing.
No.
Should we do a duet?
Okay, what are we duetting? No, I can't sing. I can sing in the shower, which is a separate skill.
This is what I say. I can carry a tune. I can fool a person into thinking I can really blow.
You must have done skits where you're singing then.
I have.
Yeah.
Yes.
Okay.
But no, I can tell you how we got here.
Okay.
I don't want to hear about me and my faux singing.
Are you sure?
I promise.
Are we sure?
People vote now. This is live, by the way.
Yeah.
They were streaming.
Wait, what?
They're going to chime in. No, we're not. No, we're not streaming. As you talk about covering your butt.
Yeah.
And all the things you want cut out.
There's no context.
But no.
The jumpsuit is sheer.
The jumpsuit is sheer.
I've
also worn it, but it's cool.
Yeah.
I think that's cool. You're like, fashion. But in a good way, not safe word way.
Yeah.
We got here because I asked you, like, what keeps you going when you realize, like, oh, this will be fun and easy because I love love skin and entrepreneurship. I'll be flexible is obsessiveness, psychosis. That's how we got there.
Psychosis.
But you said something else that really sparked me is that when you were in London, you're looking down at Shoreditch House and you're seeing all the people. And you're 26, was it?
Was it 27?
You just turned 27. Mm-hmm. And you're like, oh, the people, they have friends. I have no friends. How do you make friends as an adult?
Look at all the people.
Are we doing our duet?
No. Almost.
I've been curved. Okay. Damn it.
No, you know what? This no hate to London. I'm a Brit now, babes.
Yeah,
like,
of course.
That was really bad, but I am a Brit.
Yeah.
And, when I first moved to London, I was like, how the hell, why am I doing this?
No, do it. I want to join.
Are we doing it?
I'm having
right,
fun.
all right.
Yeah.
No one's ever going to hire me with British accent. Just going to hear this thing and go, that's bollocks. No, I found it really hard to make friends. Okay, so Canadians.
Yes. Okay.
Canadians.
Yes.
Friendly.
Friendly. Yes.
We laugh a lot.
Yeah.
We smile a lot.
You are.
We want to be your friend.
Sorry.
We're sorry. Although Brits are also a boot. Sorry, a boot. That's racist. I'm just kidding.
What does it mean?
What does
I know. Okay, I don't know what I said.
Is anyone going to comprehend this episode?
No, but all my listeners are cracked out as well. So
love this for us. This makes sense. I shall resume.
Yes, okay.
So obviously, we like talking to people. Oh my gosh, that elevator in that building. I'd walk in every morning and be like, hello.
At Shoreditch.
No, in my apartment building.
Your building. Oh, in your building. Okay.
People would just be like,
hello, what the fuck?
Or turn bright red.
Oh.
Think I'm crazy. And I was like, oh, this is different. This is not the same. They also call it a lift. Like,
yes,
should have known.
Every time
you don't get into an elevator, you get into a lift. It's a completely different thing.
Yes, anytime someone English says lift to me, I'm like, oh, you want to call a lift, and then LYFT, and then I'm like, they're like, I'm calling the lift, and I'm like, you're getting the car for us. They're like,
you just thought of their whole marketing campaign when they come to London.
It's true, and they need to get to Europe fast.
Oh my gosh, are you guys what? This is gold material lift.
Yeah, and I'm gonna clear my throat because this is what I mean about imperfect podcasts. I don't know if I told you. I do things like clear my throat. If you need to fart or clear your throat, you have my permission.
I think that's funny. You had to use that against me.
Genuinely, like whatever you need to do, we keep it in because I want people to know we're humans. We're not perfect. You didn't even need to. You were just doing that in solidarity.
I just wanted to do it. Mic check. 1, 2, 1, 2.
I'm telling you, we could do a duet.
Okay.
You want to rap?
No.
Okay. All right.
We're edging people.
I know. Wait, but I do think Lyft should go to Europe.
Lyft should go to Europe.
But you've been making friends.
Hard.
Okay.
Mm-hmm. Okay. Because of the culture clash, I was too the approach was wrong.
Was it though?
I was a bit like,
maybe.
hi, can I be your friend? And, I needed to be a bit more like, hey, I'll see you in 2 years.
Yeah.
Should we exchange contacts now or later? Yeah. But then I get it. Like, the weather sucks. I don't want to leave my house, really, when the weather sucks.
Sure, same.
And I'm tired because you're working, like, however many hours just to be able to afford to live in London.
Yeah.
I get it. But then I grew up in a house where my mom had the cookies for the guests because she didn't know when people would come over. Okay, it's a very different philosophy to London. You close your curtains. In fact, I've told this publicly before. Oh my gosh, when we moved to Notting Hill, we were living okay, I can't say your address.
Don't say the address.
That's not going to be good.
Say the address, but don't say the
address. We were living on like, for, you know, the benefit, it's like 10 something road, right?
Okay.
And then this woman was living on 10 something avenue.
Okay.
But we're across from each other.
Okay.
So you move in somewhere, she's getting all our stuff, you know, like, and at one point I think I kind of opened one of her things and then gave it to her. Anyways, she hates us. Okay.
Because of that?
Because of that. So I thought, I'm going to bake her some cookies.
Yeah.
Right?
Yeah.
I'm going to win this woman over.
Yeah.
I go to her house with the cookies. She opens the curtain, closes the curtain, and never opens the door. You know who you are.
Oh.
Okay? And
Ooh.
I was like, oh, it's like that.
Speaking of
and then I left a bag of shit there. No, I'm just kidding.
That's what I'm talking about, Sabrina.
Don't mess with the Canadians.
Don't mess with the Canadians.
Like,
they're not as... No. Yeah, that's what I'm saying. They're crazy.
Wait, psychosis? No, but I was like, okay, this needs a different approach. But I went to this party.
Okay.
All you need is that first friend.
Okay.
I went to a party and I was like kind of like pretending to dance in the corner because Idris was talking to all his like all his cool friends.
Yeah.
And I was like, I'm just gonna dance here. And this girl looked at me and she was like, "You, let's dance." I think music started and lights and like I was like,
a friend.
Confetti came down. We started doing the Dirty Dancing routine.
Oh, beautiful!
It was so nice. And her name is Emma Weymouth, and she turned out to be royalty.
I know Emma.
Yeah.
I just met Emma at an event, and she bought me a drink, and I go, "Oh, you don't have to buy me the drink. I didn't realize it's not open." She's like, "We're not 12."
Yeah,
that's what she said. So she literally was like, "We're not 12. I can buy you a drink," but I'm like,
Emma's going around populating the world with kindness.
She's really kind.
She's so great.
She's the royalty.
She's
she
a
is
Marchioness.
That's what it is. And she was like, "You need to come."
Yeah.
Yes.
This happened to me.
Yeah, okay.
Are you ready? Come over to my house.
Yes.
And I was like, "Babe, I'm going to my friend's house. I have a play date."
Yeah.
I've made a friend.
Yeah.
And drive 3 hours, by the way, from London. This girl
doesn't mention that.
Commitment.
Yes. Yeah.
If she wasn't my first friend,
I would turn around.
I would turn around now.
Yeah.
But I passed Stonehenge on the way, which is really cool.
Okay.
Did that spiritual experience.
Shout
left.
Out. Yeah.
Get to her house. She lives in a castle.
Of course she does.
Not only does she live in a castle,
Yeah.
she lives in a castle on a safari park.
Yes, that's what she told me to come to her safari.
Yes.
And I was like, what?
She's not joking.
I know.
The girl's got lions.
And I knew she wasn't. There was a sincerity with which someone invites you to something that you know, oh, she means it. And fully, I know will follow through.
Yeah.
I love
she's
that.
like Jasmine Sullivan, like lions and tigers and bears. And
you do want to sing.
All the things. And I was just like so blown away that like this like the epitome of what I thought like British people were. By the way, I thought they all like lived in castles, or they all said Hermione, no. And she was just so kind and so nice. And once you make that first friend, it kind of cascades.
Yeah.
And you meet someone through someone, and then you go, oh, you know Emma, and then I know Emma, and then that like changed for me. That took, I promise you, like 2 years to make genuine friends in London. So anyone moving to London and 6 months in, or you're 3 months in right now, this is for you.
Okay, yeah, please.
We've just moved to London. You've been there 3 months. You haven't made any friends. You're watching from your apartment window. You're looking at all the people. Really sad. It's okay. Persevere. I like I said, because eventually someone will come and find you at a party and tell you they want to dance with you. Say yes. It will change your London experience. That's my PSA.
I love that. I feel like it applies to a lot of cities, though, Sabrina. Because
do you think?
Yeah. Do you find people in New York are open to you, or do you, where do you guys live?
I feel like
Address,
I'm so
please.
hardened now.
I'm like, drop
we
the
live in
Addie.
London. We live in London.
You live in London now. Okay.
But I'm so hardened now that like I think I can make friends with anything.
Why was I about to be like, okay, make friends with this wall. Let me see how it plays out.
We both looked at the plant.
I know. I was like, it's the plant or the wall. I'm going to challenge her. Here's a challenge.
Microphone.
I do actually. What would you trying to
doing?
make friends with this plant look like?
We're not doing this.
Why,
This is turning
Sabrina?
into
We're
a
having
skit.
fun.
What are we doing?
We're having fun. You're not going to do it?
We are having fun.
You're not going to do it.
We're just getting very close is
We
what's
are,
happening.
But you're not going to do it.
We'll take this outside.
Okay.
Okay.
And fight. That's what people say before they fight.
Oh, right. No.
You don't do that. Canadian.
No,
Kids don't
exactly.
fight.
No.
So you don't New York. You
Do you even remember any of your questions?
I do.
Go on.
I'm vibing with you. I'm vibing with you. Okay, is in New York, so you spend time in New York. Do you feel like people in New York are comparable to what you just described to me London was like in terms of energy? Okay.
I feel like New Yorkers will be like, I'm not going to see you or I'm going to hang out with you tonight. Mm-hmm. Like, it's just a bit more straightforwardness to it. And it's like either, oh yeah, I'm going to that bar tonight. You going? Okay, great, let's go. Or you're not really my people's. Yeah. Like, I feel like there's no gray area, which I really like. Whereas with Brits, there's a lot of politeness.
Yes.
Not to say that New Yorkers aren't polite. I actually think New Yorkers are great. I could easily live in New York.
Yeah.
I love it. But Londoners are overly polite, I think, to make you not feel awkward. There's like this repulsiveness to awkwardness that they'll do anything to avoid it, so they'll just be very polite.
Yeah.
And I promise I love London. I do.
She's like, I'm just shitting on. Well, no, it's your assessment of the place, which doesn't sound like you hate it. You live there.
I live
People,
there.
when you see Sabrina, show her some love. She loves London. It's all good. She fought through.
Walk up to me in the street now, ask me to dance.
Do they not already walk up to you in the street and go, dance for me? No. What?
No,
not that. Not that.
Quite.
People don't do that. Don't do that. But how would you, in terms of that, like politeness, though? I struggle with people who are like overly polite. I'm like, because I want you to tell me what you like really want. If I like offered you this glass of champagne and it's the last one on the table, being like, no, I couldn't. I'm like, if you want it, please take it.
Right.
And now you're stressing me out because I'm like, do you really not want it? Or you're just being super polite? And I have to take your word at the end of the day, but I'm like, I want to make sure you're having a good time.
You don't know how to close it off. I get that.
I struggle.
You ain't got the closer for the politeness.
No, I don't know how to
be like, girl, tell me what the hell you want.
Just tell me the truth.
No, I totally get that. I feel like I'm overly polite, so then what happens is I'll just do all the things. Like, also East Africans, like, you're not getting your wallet out, or you're not you know, so I can't relate to that as much. But I remember thinking this slightly, and this is a bit different, when I go to like a cafe or something in America, and Americans are so good at like customer service, and like, hi, how's your day? Like, it's really great to meet you. What would you like to order today? And then I'm like this, and then they make small talk. I'm screwed.
Why?
Because then I want to keep making small talk.
Oh, you're like, you're my best friend now.
And then when do we end it? Yeah. So then I'm like, oh, right, your mom lives where? Oh, that's so great. Okay. And it's like, I gotta go. I'm late. So I feel like it's the same kind of problem, but it's I guess, is it over politeness? It's like this, because and then at the end of it, that you're not even being polite anymore. You're just being accommodating.
Yes, which is different. I do appreciate the distinction between, so you're Canadian at your core.
Canadian at my core. Born East Coast.
Canada down, a Canuck.
A Canuck, yeah.
But they're known to be polite as well.
Yeah.
So where would you say that ranks with the like London politeness?
Yeah, you know, I used to think when I lived in Vancouver, like, oh, these bitches are catty. People say Canadians are nice. We're not nice. And then I went abroad and I was like, we're really nice. We're so nice.
Yes, yeah.
And I feel that in London. Like and also I hear it a lot. Like when me and my siblings are around people when we're traveling, everyone's like, you guys are so friendly. I'm like, well, we must be friendly. Yeah. There's something. I'm like, what is
I think
I think we are. But what is that about? Like, I think it's the small town mentality. There is no massive city in Canada, really. There is. I mean, Toronto's a big city, but it's like not as big as London. So I feel like there's always this small town vibe about it. Like if you travel north of London and you go to like Manchester, people are so much friendlier. And I think people just have more time to afford that friendliness, maybe, is what it is.
I think that's a great distinction, because I think that about New York, because I love New York, but sometimes I think some people are taken aback by how like, hey, get to the answer, get to the point. And I think it's a function of people's relationship with time and the things they have to do. It's like, I actually can't pause to like be here with you and be with the person. You can, but it's not the first thing that might occur to you in a city where it's like go, and so much to get done.
You articulated that. You could have saved me so much time.
But they don't want to hear me.
You did that in like 1 minute.
But you helped me.
Perfectly
but
right.
Also, you helped me. Genuinely.
But I think that's spot on.
Yeah. I mean, would you ever do countryside to live?
Yeah, so we kind of are in between both. We have a place just outside of Oxford, or Burford, closer to Burford, and I love it. And actually, we spend as much time there as we can. Like, I think I'm one of those people who want to live on a farm. Do you know Khalees?
Yes.
She's living damn near perfect life, in my opinion.
Yeah,
she got
she's a farmer, right?
Yeah, and she got this massive property. I can't remember where in Africa, and she's just got like a giraffe and animals. I'm like, wait, do I want to be Emma?
Yeah. I think you want to be Emma. Be like, Emma, how do I get a castle on a safari?
Yeah. I mean, I love animals, and I just love being somewhere that's like super calm and peaceful. But I also am a city girl.
Yeah.
Like, I could properly have a small flat somewhere and just like hustle and go and like be in the heat of it. So I like a balance. I like both. I feel like you're a city girl.
I'm a city girl, but I have this like, I do romanticize those like more rural and like isolated places.
Where is that for you?
Goodness, I'm about to be in the middle of nowhere in Italy.
Oh.
I don't want to say the middle of nowhere, but it's like in the cut in Sicily.
Is it one of those places where offering houses for €1?
No, but I'm like, I do need to look into that.
Those?
I have seen that, and I don't know why I haven't activated. I know. I'm like, but why do I keep hearing about them, but I don't see it on Zillow?
No,
I'm like, it's not on Zillow.
I'm assuming that's an American real estate app.
Yes, exactly. Well, now I understand why it's not on there. Okay.
But did you see that movie with Halle Bailey and Reggie John?
In Tuscany? No, I didn't see it.
Was it Tuscany? But why do I feel like there was like some little tiny town in Italy?
Was it? Okay.
That's how I'm picturing your life now.
See, I love that. And you feel like you're going
to find a guy who's conveniently at a sandwich shop.
I will say my boyfriend is a chef who I met at a restaurant. Right. So I'm like, in Europe.
Sorry, boyfriend. I'm already wishing more love on her.
You didn't know. You've made another enemy. You've made another enemy.
I think I knew and I forgot conveniently for your Italian lifestyle.
You forgot, but it's okay. It's okay. I love that.
I'm coming over still, right?
You should come over.
Am I still invited to the cookout?
You're still invited to my cookout, but it's not the global cookout. I don't hand out passes to those.
No?
The big
you
cookout.
Say.
The big cookout.
You have a say.
I know I technically have a say, but I feel like too many people have been invited who should have been invited.
That's a good point.
Do you know what I'm saying?
Yeah, I can't keep track.
Huh?
I can't keep track.
You can't keep track, and it's
I heard Justin Bieber's invited.
Is he? I love Bieber.
Or was it Justin Timberlake?
I bet
Justin was invited.
Justin was invited to the cookout. Hard to say which one.
Hard to say.
I think one Justin people aren't really fucking with, but I won't say which one.
Which one?
And I can't speak for the delegation. I'll let them speak for themselves. I will tell you after.
Okay, great.
I think.
I'll spare you.
You'll spare me the embarrassment.
I really want to know.
Because you want to know which one?
What's the tea?
Listen, this is why me and the big cookout, I'm like, I'll let other people hand out the invitations.
You know too much.
I know too much. I've seen too much.
Yeah. I knew this is where it's going. Because those corridors at the back of SNL. I've seen those corridors.
You've seen those corridors.
I went when it just was on. There's a lot happening back there.
See those corridors. Okay, I have a question about your relationship with Idris, which we've already gotten into, but just your comment there about seeing what's going on when he was on SNL. When you guys first got together, was any part of you nervous to be like, oh my goodness, at some point I'm going to be seen with Idris, and then people are going to be like, on my head?
Yeah, a bit. But I was also like, we lasted kind of a long time without that happening.
Okay.
And it got to the point where I think I was like, oh, finally, it happened.
Yeah.
I was more nervous about like, am I going to meet Rihanna one day? I think that's more what I was like, oh my God, who am I? Oh God, I remember the first time we went to the Met Gala.
Yeah.
I was like, this is not real. Get out. How are all these people around us? I was like, J-Lo?
Yeah.
I'm in New York and it's J-Lo. Like,
this is all happening inside of you.
Obviously.
You're keeping your cool.
Proper composure. No one could tell except for the excessive beads of sweat.
It's hot once you get it there.
It's really not.
I'm trying to give you it out.
Thank you. No, I remember being like nervous about what is that world like? And now I'm just kind of like, right, we're all just people.
Yes.
Right?
Yeah.
Oh, it sounds so cool saying that.
Yeah, we're all just people.
But
it's true.
But it is like celebrity culture is such an interesting thing because when you're outside of it, you feel like it almost dehumanizes people in a very strange way. Like they start to become figures and like, I don't know, like statues.
No, truly.
It's truly, right? So I remember thinking like, oh, we're just all having a good time. Great. pop the bottle. No, just kidding. But
you're not popping bottles.
People who always genuinely like had pictures of in my locker, you know, and I think that I like how you wanted to talk about Idris, and I'm like, I met J-Lo.
No, but I love that. But it's more about the whole thing of it, of like getting thrust into this world.
Yeah.
Like, yeah.
Yeah, it took a minute to climatize. And then you realize like you're on this carpet or you're doing something and you know what the back of your head looks like. I don't know what the back of my head looks like. Why are there pictures of me from every angle? Yeah. Like I remember the first time we papped, I was like, oh, my bum looks good.
Yeah.
But like,
you're like, oh, nice.
I was like, oh, you're just not used to being visualized that in a certain way. And then, of course, people talking about you.
Yeah.
Right?
Yeah.
And I remember people would be like, oh, we're so thankful Idris is with a black woman. And I was like, because wait. Right, I get it, but what else? Like, what else? Oh God, I'm a black woman.
you just discovered.
Right. But it was just like people talking about you like you're outside of yourself.
Yeah,
you know what
like
I mean?
like it's dehumanizing, like you said, where you're like, oh, but I'm a person.
Yeah.
This is not Sabrina. I'm going to save you right now. It's not Sabrina being like, I just discovered I'm a black woman because you guys said. It's just like you're speaking about me like an objective
of like I'm not in the room.
Like yes.
And that was super, super jarring for me. And I think I've grown to understand so many more aspects of his world, but I think that was always the weird plunge. And also he's got amazing friends and, you know, peers in the community and industry that I'm like, you know, I love, and they're my friends now. And I still sometimes, you know, a cousin from Edmonton will call me and be like, so you know so-and-so? Because I saw them like your picture. And I'll be like, oh yeah. And you go back on the other side for like the wall breaks, the fourth wall breaks. And then, it's a funny thing. And I think being honest about it is fine. Like it's sometimes it's like
weird.
It's weird. It's a little weird. Yeah. But it's all good. Yeah. And I've met the most amazing people. But then I also realized like sorry, you've got more things to talk about.
No. Truly, this is what I have to talk about. So it's good.
This?
Yes.
This?
All of that.
This?
See, now I'm dehumanizing you. That.
The jumpsuit. No, but I you know, before I met Idris, I'd actually, before I'd gone to uni, I did a bit of art school and I wanted to be an actress.
Yeah.
And I was like taking, you know, classes and thinking I could do it. And I this is so embarrassing. Oh, I shouldn't say it's embarrassing. It was in my body of work, okay?
And you take pride in it.
Yeah. Flavor Flav had a TV show.
Flavor of Love?
Not Flavor of Love, okay?
Okay.
Not, it was a scripted sitcom.
Okay.
And I'm struggling to remember the name of it now. Was it called like Up? Oh God, my sister will probably remember it because they use it against me all the time. Anyways, I'd done like, you know, an episode of the show and I was like, oh, this is what I want to do. My mom was like, you know, super immigrant, like, no, get your ass back to school.
Yeah.
I bring that up because I've started acting again recently and I've just done a couple of films, and the environment of a film set where, and the last one I did, you know, shout out to the producers, but we didn't have trailers.
Yeah. Shout out to the producers. Just something to note.
Something to note. And you're sitting with the other castmates and you're getting to know each other really, really well. So sometimes when I would see Idris like say hi to somebody he'd worked on a film with, and I was like, well, you'd think you guys would hang out every day. Like, you haven't talked to this person in the 5 years that I've known you, but you are clearly very close with this person. And I was like, wow, that's so interesting. And I get it now because it's a pressure chamber and you know exactly what this is like. I mean, it also could go south. You could really, really hate someone.
Sure.
Right.
You could.
But then you have like these hour-long conversations about someone's life and like, you know, and you really get to know them. And like, and you think about it, like 12-hour set days over, you know, a couple weeks, that's more time than you would spend with a new friend, you know, for the first like 3-4 months, right? So it's so interesting that, and I get that now, like these are people in this industry who are making very, very close relationships in a different way. So I think I remember thinking instantly like, wow, like everyone's really like, it's so interesting, these relationships, these dynamics, but I totally understand that side of it now.
Yeah, it's like summer camp doing a film project or a TV show. It's like being at summer camp and you're like, oh, fun, my friends and we're family. Yeah. And then like you go on to the next thing, you're like, oh, fun, my new friends and my family.
Bye, friends.
Bye.
Bye, new friends.
Bye, family. Y'all were fun. And now I'm with this family. Yeah,
so interesting.
It is. It's fascinating. Did you enjoy overall, though, the process of the films you did? Yeah.
I really, really enjoyed it. and I just finished a rom-com with such an amazing actor. Ashley Thomas goes by the name of Bashi, in London, and it was just such a fun experience. And I think I've been so lucky that I love everyone that I've worked with the past year. Nice. And yeah, it's been great. So cool. I'm really enjoying it.
You said too, with the skincare brand, you are kind of at the front of it. So you have that as well. So we're acting now. We've got the brand. Yeah. You're at the front of it. You differentiated the brand by kicking Idris to the curb a little bit, just putting him in the back seat.
That's the perfect summary.
Yes. Okay. In the back seat. How else is the brand different?
Oh, I love that you're asking this now. This is genuinely, we just did a trade show. Maud, I don't know if you know Maud at Black Beauty Roster. If you haven't been to Black Beauty Roster, you need to go. Okay. She's done an amazing job of curating this gorgeous event with Black-owned brands, but also other brands who prioritize the needs of Black women and champion Black women. And it was just like the best thing, meeting customers. But what I realized is I could have been a QVC Baddie.
It's not too late.
Because, you know, people would come up to the booth. So what's the brand about? I was like, let me tell you. I'm ready. I got all spiel. Anyways, I loved talking about it so much because I genuinely believe in what the brand is doing. Because when I started this brand, I was like the Neutrogena Clearasil generation, burn my skin off, go to the derm, got benzoyl peroxide, ended up with like blue skin under my eyes. Told everyone at school I got in a fight. And you should see the other person.
No one messed with you.
No one messed with me after that. And then I was so frustrated because nothing was working for my skin in an efficacious way. Like, you know, people weren't talking about Black skin. In fact, you weren't hearing words like hyperpigmentation or melanin. And skincare education wasn't democratized like it is now on TikTok. So I had to trust the Shoppers Drug Mart aisle of like, this is what you need for your acne, and everything was skin barrier damaging. That was like the thing back then, right? Yeah. So I remember when like I was dealing with acne and I'd have post-inflammatory hyperpigmentation and it'd be gone on my friend's skin in like a week. But for me, it'd be there for like 6 months to a year. It was just so frustrating. I got older. I was still having these problems. Think I know everything at that point. Could spend a little more at that point. Still dealing with the same issues. So I started to look into it when I had more time during COVID, where we all had more time.
Yes, so much time.
And I realized that the industry is actually the wrong way around. So what happens is issues like hyperpigmentation generally get formulated for lighter skin, tested on lighter skin. But actually, it's easier to treat hyperpigmentation on lighter skin. But on Black skin, if you can create a product that effectively treats hyperpigmentation, supports the skin barrier, you have a technically better product, you know, from a clinical perspective. So I was like, why is it not that way around? I mean, of course, it's short-sighted, but it's cheaper to formulate for less issues, right? Black skin's a little bougie.
I know. And hair, too.
It's exactly.
Black hair's a little bougie, too.
It's a little bit more love.
But
that's great for everybody else. We should be the standard. We should be the starting point. So I wanted to create a brand that focused on Black skin, but also spoke to us culturally. There's excuse me, you said we can do that.
We were loud. We're loud. Anybody else? Everybody take this in your moment.
No one fart.
Okay. No fart. Yeah,
no farting. But I realized that like that's the way it should be. And from a cultural perspective, I'm a Somali, you know, woman raised in a Somali household. My mom was cooking up some Somali stuff on our kitchen counter all the time. Mussel, turmeric, black seed, baobab, you know, ingredients that she'd be slathering on her face. Like I'd be like, what are you doing? And I realized she's using antioxidants all the time. She was reducing the inflammation in her skin. And inflammation is a pre-trigger to irritation, which is a pre-trigger to like redness, hyperpigmentation, all the stuff that we don't want. What else causes irritation and inflammation? Fragrances. Drying alcohols, you know, sensitizing ingredients. So I realized if I was going to create this brand for Black skin, I was going to really create it for Black skin. Remove all that stuff, pack it with antioxidants. The best antioxidants come from the continent of Africa. The climates are so harsh. They got to be extra resilient to survive. So you get amazing ingredients that just round out these formulas. We took a different approach around hyperpigmentation, attacked it from every angle we could. We were like, bang, bang, bang. Like you need tyrosinase inhibitors. Like this is going to sound really technical now, but it's actually... like when you start to get it, you see it and you see other brands not doing it. But tyrosinase inhibitors tell your skin to like pump the brakes on extra melanocytes. You're overproducing them when we're irritated. So these are things like retinoids, licorice root, tranexamic acids, ingredients we see kind of scattered throughout other formulas, but you need them alongside antioxidants, which help prevent that inflammation, reduce that inflammation and oxidative stress, which are the amazing African ingredients that we're using. You leave all the nasty stuff out, the fragrances, and then you need exfoliating ingredients at the end to get rid of that stagnant melanin once it's on top of the skin. So people will come around and be like, oh, I've been dealing with this dark spot and I've tried this and tried that. And it's like, yeah, but everything else you're using is now irritating your skin again. So you're just stuck in this cycle.
Yeah.
So you can tell I thought a lot about this.
You have, and I love it. You're listening to the ingredients and I'm like, are there any Canucks in it? Like, anything there?
I have to call something a Canuck just as an inside joke.
Maybe a little, maybe lip balm, a Canuck balm. Right. I don't know.
It would be blue.
Yeah. It goes on clear, like no, because
are you a marketing genius?
Maybe.
What's going on? Lyft, now Sable?
No, yeah.
And I just got really passionate about the science of it because I realized no one was really doing it. And to this day, I'm still like, why is nobody really doing it? And like our community is like, wow, this is the only thing that's ever worked for my hyperpigmentation, my skin. And I'm like, yeah, because hyperpigmentation is something that is a preventative lifestyle. Like you can't go in one side and like neglect the other, Yeah. But also I want A beauty as a category to really rise up. Like we look at K beauty and you think dolphin skin and like glass skin, right?
Skin, yeah.
And I want people to look at A beauty and think, right, hyperpigmentation experts, skin barrier health experts, packed with antioxidants. Not natural brands necessarily, because I think people assume Black women just want natural only brands. I actually wrote a Substack about this.
Okay, visit the Substack.
But no, we mistrust actives from products that have damaged our skin. So we tend to lean towards ingredients that we know and understand from our heritage and culture. But genuinely, we want what works at the end of the day, right? So we wanted to combine the best of the natural world that we all know. Things like okra. Like people are like, you have okra in your serum. But then the modern science alongside that and the two together just like are like...
Chef's kiss. Okay, beautiful. I love that. I'm so excited.
Am I a QVC Baddie?
You're a QVC Baddie. I think formally I'm going to crown you a QVC Baddie. I mean, I'm telling you. But it's only the beginning.
I realized you have to become obsessive over it. And I love figuring it out. Like it's like a puzzle and I want to figure it out. And also look at the other guys and go... Listen.
Okay.
You're doing it wrong.
Yeah.
We got a better product. But you know what's so funny? I'll say all of that.
Yeah.
And then people will still come up to us and go, wait, so can I use it for my skin?
Yeah. Okay.
And like, I remember I was bonding with a Black founder of a makeup brand and she's like, girl, I make mascara. And people are like, wait, you're a Black person that makes mascara. Can I use it? And she was like, it's mascara.
Yes.
But that's not always, to me, anyone's fault, because if you go to like, what do you guys have, like Target or Walgreens, CVS like now, all the Black products are in a different aisle.
It's like the hair products are over there and then the ethnic products are on aisle 8. And I'm like,
so wouldn't you go, I think I can't use those things that are like...
If you don't know, you don't know.
Right? So I really want to break that down. I want A beauty to become this thing that people really talk about, and there's a lot of A beauty brands. When we started... A beauty on Google was Australian beauty. I said no.
No. We're gonna
snatch that A before somebody trademarks
that.
We are taking that over because A beauty refers to a whole continent of generational traditions and customs and ingredients that have been passed down. And every country, like 52 countries, this isn't small, right? Talk about these amazing ingredients, and they're all known for something that's amazing. Like in Ghana, you've got shea, right? And Somalia, you've got qasal. In South Africa, you've got rooibos. Like there's a whole playground. A treasure chest.
Yeah.
I'm Captain Hook.
Yeah.
I'm just like, wait, that sounds so colonial.
Pick somebody else. I can't help you. Just say you're the captain.
Let's just move on. I'm the captain. I'm the captain now. I'm Somali. Yeah. That works.
It's perfect.
We just went full Captain Phillips. What happened?
It's okay.
It's all right.
It's allowed, Sabrina. I'm so glad you...
I'm going to stop talking now.
No, but please don't ever. I'm so glad you created the brand, because I also didn't, again, had my first not facial. We're not allowed to say facial. Not facial like 4 years ago.
Right.
And then got very into skin because I was like, I just keep breaking out here. And like my esthetician, Sophie Pavitt, is very like...
You know Sophie Pavitt?
My girl. That's who knows all my business. So if you want to know my business...
I just have to run into Sophie Pavitt.
Run into Sophie.
I'm like, is she actually
She didn't
this
sign...
nice?
You know, they're not doctors. No one signs a confidentiality agreement. There's no Hippocratic oath. She could tell you my business.
Although she wouldn't.
She wouldn't.
Not
She's the
Sophie.
shit. No, Sophie would never.
And Sophie has a big acne focus.
Yes.
She uses
incredible
mandelic acid and ingredients that are great for sensitive skin. That's why I like azelaic acid. Like we actually have a very similar ethos. So
yeah,
I get
it's very cool to like. I learned so much from her that I'm like, I would never know this. That
woman is an educator.
She is.
She's a QVC Baddie.
Another QVC Baddie. Okay, well, we have to go to the next segment.
Okay.
We're going to play a little game.
Oh, we're playing a game?
We're going to play a game.
No one emailed me about this.
This game? Did I ask you? I didn't ask you.
Oh, why?
I keep forgetting to ask. And y'all just let me run my damn mouth. And he's nodding like, yes, bitch, you be running your motherfucking mouth. He sits for all of them. Who or what do you want to say thanks to?
Oh, yeah. I did know that you would ask this.
I knew, and you jogged my memory.
And I had time to think about it, and I haven't thought about it.
Okay.
So but I feel like my instinct, like my first person to thank is my mom. Like, you know, immigrant mom, raised 5 kids on her own, taught me everything I know about everything, takes full credit for the brand.
Good for her.
But also just such a badass woman.
Yeah.
And if you meet her, you'll fall in love with her. She's that kind of person. Confident, but not overbearing, not rude, and just like everything I want to be. The reason I do advocacy, like that's my girl.
Yeah, amazing. So we're saying thanks to Sabrina's mom.
Thanks, Mom. Her name is Miriam. Thanks,
we're
Miriam.
renaming the podcast for you. Thanks, Mom. Thanks, Miriam.
Yeah, right.
Okay, we're gonna play our game now.
Okay.
It's called Thanks, No Thanks, and you just have to say thanks or no thanks to the following gifts.
You want the girl who talks this much to just be limited to 2 words? Okay.
You could say more. Okay.
I mean, this is a lesson in discipline.
A framed photo of them and only them. If someone gave you a gift and it was a framed photo of them and only them, thanks or no thanks? Look like you
thanks with a side eye.
Mid thanks.
But why?
See? And there's the truth. What if someone gave you something you gifted them last Christmas?
Thanks.
I wanted it for myself.
This has become the recycle gift. No, we're just going to keep passing it on.
Like,
I'll find a use case for it.
Yeah.
You did.
And then you'll give it back to them next Christmas. Okay, fidget toy because, quote, I know your ass can't stay still.
True. Thanks.
Okay.
Only the spinny ones.
Okay. I do love a little fidget spinner.
I do.
Yeah, anyway.
Have you seen the ring ones?
I haven't, but maybe I should get into it. I like when fidget spinners came out, I was like, that's so crazy. Everyone's playing with those. But then my slow ass was like, actually, I love this. I'm captivated.
You're like, this is so stupid.
When I played, I was stupid. I love you. I had a fine mind. Okay. Book on how to be less passive aggressive.
Who wrote these? I guess thanks. Maybe I need it. I don't know.
You're going to cry.
I know. It just breaks down emotionally. Thank you.
A used toothbrush from your favorite celebrity. Just to have. You don't have to use it.
That was a roller coaster of emotions. You started off really gross, and then I was like, oh. But my husband is my favorite celeb, so grossly, thanks.
Thanks. Do you guys ever use the same toothbrush?
We have, okay? Yeah. You had to go there. You had to ask.
I
alluded to it. You couldn't leave it alone.
Gross. I'm so sorry.
Get over it. It happened
Why?
once.
Ew. Why? Why are couples doing
obviously
that?
Because someone forgot theirs and it's just there and it's 10 p.m. and you go home and...
Use your finger.
No.
I don't ever want to hear of that happening again in the Elba household. Me setting rules for your house.
It was me using his. I can't even...
It was you using his?
Yeah.
You're a brave
I have a girlfriend
woman.
right now, Tara. She's going to listen to this and never talk to me again.
Because she's going to be disgusted.
She's going to be so
too.
disgusted.
I wonder if it's the same Tara I know. No, my Tara is a Tara.
Tara Mafi? Oh, no. I got a Tara.
I was calling my Tara.
You were calling Tara Tara.
I was calling Tara Tara, and she never corrected me. And then one day I was like, but your Instagram name is like a play on your name. And it just made me realize your name is Tara.
And then she gave you a book of passive aggressiveness.
Yes, and I said, thanks. All right. Okay. We have a question. Well, first, what's a question you would like to ask our next guest?
Oh, yeah. And it can be anything, actually, right?
Literally anything. So tickled. I'm like, what is she about to say?
No, it's not even. Okay. I don't know why.
Okay. You just look like you're about to say something bad.
No. What's your favorite thing about Ika's face?
Oh, favorite thing about my face? Yeah. What's your favorite thing about
This is why I look at you and Wendy.
Oh my gosh. That could go.
This is going to be so awkward for you.
It's going to be awkward.
What's your favorite thing about my face?
I might have a couple on.
Can I suggest that you are 5 centimeters apart when you ask
I have to
question.
get really close.
Yeah.
What's your favorite? Sabrina Elba wants to know what's your favorite thing about Ego's face?
Exactly.
Okay.
Should I manifest who this is for you?
Remember, I have a boyfriend, but yes.
But it could easily be like Oprah.
It could easily be Oprah.
Yeah, I mean,
do you have quarters to put in the? Go do this for me.
Oprah.
Go put quarters in the parking meters.
Absolutely. All the tech for you. I'll do that now.
Okay, well, they have a question for you from Brescia Webb.
Okay.
Brescia Webb wants to know, is there an open door policy?
This is a real person question.
Yes, this is a real question from our last guest. Brescia Webb wants to know, Sabrina Elba,
I know the name.
Is there an open door policy when you go to the bathroom in your house with your husband?
Who's home? Just him?
You and him.
Absolutely.
Yeah, y'all are sharing toothbrushes. I just knew the answer was going to be yes.
Also depends on the... depends.
On 1 or 2?
Yeah, or 3. Sometimes
it's 3.
Sometimes
but the door is open.
Lot going on. Yeah, I would say it like there's levels of like open... You want to stand back, you know?
Stand back.
You want to get in the other room. Of course. Like I wouldn't throw a bomb on him. But if it's a quick, where am I going with this?
I'm following. I don't know where, but I'm following.
If it's a quickie, yeah, it's fine.
If it's a quick blunk, it's fine. Is that? Can you tell I'm not HR? Don't call HR. Can you tell that I'm not from London or Canada?
I don't plink or plunk.
You don't plink or plunk. Women don't do that.
What am I like what do you call those games with the?
What am I? A human?
No, it's
I'm a QVC Baddie. I don't blink or plunk or none.
What else do princesses have?
Okay. You know what? I'm gonna show you where HR is after this, so you can report me. And thank you for doing the podcast.
Thank you for having me. Am I your favorite guest?
Yes.
You have to say yes.
I am. But what if somebody else? I'm so scared about.
You can only say no when I leave.
No, but that's two-faced. And I'm scared someone else is going to ask me that, and then I'm going to have to say yes to them, and you'll see that, and then you'll be like, she's a fucking liar.
It's true. But
you have been a pure delight, and you are one of my favorite guests. I am a pure delight. Mommy, did you hear? Miss Miriam, did you hear?
This is my favorite podcast I've ever done.
Oh my God. Thank you so much. Thank you.
Because I feel like you just let me be a weirdo, and it's fine.
I'm obsessed.
And I feel your audience won't remember this, and it's okay.
They might.
Damn it.
These things live online forever and ever and ever.
Who's doing the editing on the TikTok segments? We need to talk. Because those are the ones that live forever.
I'll show you where HR is after this.
Thank you.
And I'll then take you to the office of the person who does the editing on social media. I don't know what either of those things are, but we're going to find it together. All right. Thank you so much, Sabrina. I appreciate you. Thanks. So much fun.
I heart you.
I heart you. Thanks, Dad is a production of Will Ferrell's Big Money Players and iHeart podcast. I'm your host, Ego Nwodim. Our producer is Kevin Bartelt, and our executive producer is Matt Apodaca.